What's going on, everybody? Welcome to your weekly collective tarot for the week of February 7th through the 13th of 2022. Thank you so much for being here with me. I hope you had a great weekend. I hope you're all doing outstanding. We're going to pull some cards today for this week and, I don't know, see how it goes, see what's up. I always like to pull the cards, as you know, and yeah, putting my best intent into this week's reading. So I hope it's helpful. We'll see where it goes. Oh, knocking stuff over there. Hopefully things aren't just getting knocked over in life. That was a picture of my son. All right. Let's jump into this. First card for the week, the illumination is the Three of Cups in reverse. Got a new position, new table over here for these bad boys. Three of Cups in reverse for the illumination. Well, the Three of Cups to me is usually like really good energy between friends, between people, things that bring us emotionally together, bring out the happiness. You know, it reminds me of a good party, or in this case, you know, some fun in the sun, maybe some beach action. I went to the beach today, kind of funny. I had a great time and I was with a great group of people. I think we need to find people in our lives this week, and that's going to be a high priority. Finding people to illuminate the best within us, the best feelings, the best emotions, the best desires. Who wants to do something fun? And are people bringing that level of fun into your life? And, you know, it says happy on this card in reverse. Happy, joy, friendship, friends. You know, these are all things that we have to find this week. And if we're not seeing it, there's a good reason. It's just not there. And I think that getting this card reversed is like, pay attention to who's sucking your, you know, happiness. Who's sucking the good energy from you and not letting you shine in your full potential. Or, you know, maybe even a real check on people would be like, where are you taking someone's potential, you know, creative potential or happiness by maybe expecting too much? So we kind of want to drop expectations with people and just, you know, go where the vibes are high. Go where everything's good and not, you know, not play around in energy that's not bringing out the best in each and every one of us. Next, we got the Three of Wands in reverse for the moon. I'll put this over here. You know, Three of Wands, this card definitely wants to go off into the exploration, go off into the horizon. You know, look at this chick. She's got the world as a head and she's got her bike. There's so much out there to explore. It's almost like a new world kind of energy that's coming through. And we got to find that fire to go explore it. And we got to explore it with the right people. You know, I don't think we want to go on this quest necessarily alone. We might have to go at it alone for a little bit to find the right energy to bring out the best in ourselves when it comes to people. But this isn't like a time to get lost, I guess, in how expansive things can be, but to be open to the expanse, to be open to where everything can go. You know, I'm getting from this reading, like, I feel positive energy when I'm in this. You know, maybe that's mine, but I feel like we're looking for a lot of positivity this week, and maybe it's all about being willing to go on the quest to find that and to find the people that want to quest with you, or, you know, to figure out why you're around energy that's holding you back from something bigger, something more, a horizon that you ultimately want to be on. The Mars card is the Eight of Swords in reverse. So, you know, this is where we can be maybe breaking out. I kind of like the Eight of Wands reversed. It's because, you know, especially with Mars here, and this is our action card, kind of like what we're moving towards. We're breaking ourselves out of, you know, a life that's maybe boring or stagnant. And maybe it was, you know, around the constructs of our own mind or what we told ourselves. So we're breaking out of those things. And, you know, we're actually going to go find the happiness. I like this card reversed because as I'm looking at it right now, you know, it has the family and the son walking and they're upright. And upside down, of course, is this guy on his couch. What is that, eating pizza? Just doing nothing? Kind of stuck in like almost like a cityscape. I think we get to choose right now whether we're going to stay stagnant or whether we're going to break out and go after the happiness. I know it's 3 reverse cards right off the bat, but I'm really feeling like we're done with the stagnant stuff that's not bringing us happiness, that isn't bringing out the best inside of us. And this is where we make those decisions to find the people that do light up our world, that want to see more. There's more out there. You have to be willing to see it, and you have to be around and surround yourself with people that want to see it too. Wow, another reversal. 6 of Swords in reverse. For the Mercury card, so, I like that there's an atom bomb in this card. This is a big explosion. What is blowing up, and why are you staying in that, energy? What's an explosion, and what's actually like somewhere you actually want to be? So I think we're all going to see in life where things are not making any sense. They're deteriorating or literally up in smoke. And are we really going to go into the mushroom cloud, or are we going to go into the better world? I think we're going to feel a little turned around, because we're going to be questioning ourselves this week, whether we want to go into something better or whether we're going to stay in something just kind of still that isn't fulfilling. There's something more out there. We want to be curious enough to see what's out there. What are we... these cards are so funny. As I'm pulling them in reverse, it's like, don't go down into the cloud, the mushroom cloud. It's almost like that because it's reversed. These cards are so good reversed. This is a time to, be a badass and go into the happiness. And sometimes it takes that, rebel energy within you to turn things around and to make a change and to go into something better. So I think this week presents us with a lot of opportunities to find that. And I think that it really comes back to people. What do we do with Venus, speaking of people? Wow, the Page of Wands in reverse. Someone's going to be hating on this reading because they're all reverse cards. Hey, bitch. Oh, man. There could be shocking things that happen with people in our lives this week. That maybe it's shocking in a good way because we needed to see what was up so that we could really figure out what's better. But this is, it almost reminds me of gossip too. Like, what's going to be going on with gossip? Like, let's not go spread rumors about people. Let's, hopefully, and don't worry about if people are talking about you. I feel like you're going to see who's tribe, who's on the mission, who's going into something great, and who isn't. And you know what? I think that this is like, don't give any value to the people that are doubting you, that think you're, crazy, that don't see the vision that you do. There's people out there that see it. There's people out there that are ready to connect. So go into that energy. I think you gotta say bye, bitch, to the values in life that no longer serve your soul, because there's no point in attaching to those any longer. It's a waste of, really good creative energy. Oh my God, we got the Ace of Swords for Jupiter. Finally got a upright card. Of course, it's for the most beneficial spot in the deck. I am free of your bullshit. That's perfect, because this is freeing ourselves from bullshit. Whether it's other people's shit or our own bullshit, this is some free energy coming through, very channeled. This is like a major download this week that's showing you where you've been bullshitting yourself, where people have been bullshitting you, where governments, where the world has been bullshitting you. So there's a lot of information that's starting you fresh. That's where the benefit is. That's where the wisdom's at. You need to hold true to that, really a belief of the matter. Like, I believe I deserve better, and I'm not going to put up with this bullshit. So there's really powerful new things that can start, but we have to switch our perspective to understand that we can move towards better, that we don't have to go into what's blowing up, dying off, what is, just a bunch of hearsay. Like, where is your download telling you that you need to go right now? And can you trust that? Can you expand on that? Saturn got the Magician card in reverse. You know, if there's aspects in life right now that try and make it look like you don't have your magic, this is where you realize that you do have it. This is a really funny magician card too. Because I don't think we want to escape. Like, the magic isn't in some substance either. You know, we got to get serious about really creating a magical reality and really changing the whole physical landscape of our reality. So you have to know your own tools and be able to use the insight to get better. And I would say the block is questioning your magic, questioning the new direction, and questioning that you deserve better. Do not second guess yourself this week. It's just going to keep you feeling more stagnant, more stuck, when clearly there's better things out there and there's more on the horizon. And you know what? It's maybe not even that far away. Like, I don't even feel like it's like, when I say the horizon, it's not like we're talking like miles and miles away. You got to go quest out for this. I feel like it's pretty local. Like, pay attention to what's going on right with the groups you're with your house, with your home, with yourself. You got to switch these values to get the best magic out of them. Like, how can you bring more of the good stuff out instead of limiting all of that by maybe not trusting where your intuition and the good feeling and the good vibes are trying to take you? So there's something in the world with Saturn getting the Magician reverse that's kind of a big deal. Well, I'm going to pull another one for that. Why did we get that? The Four of Wands upright. That is a lovely card. There's a huge celebration out there when you're able to tap into your magic. It's a cool card. You have a full connection right now to make things better. These are fated times to make things better and to bring more happiness and celebration into our life. But it's not like you need something in the world to prod you in the direction. This is where I think you have to own up to your magic 100% and do what you got to do to bring in this great energy of celebration. I think this could be a really fun week if you're with people that really light you up. It's kind of what I'm feeling too. Pluto, Four of Cups, transformation. Such a funny card. What are you looking for right now? Are you looking for something to kind of show up to save you? Are you numbing out too much to the goodness? Something's transforming right now that's trying to shake things up and show you a better way. And you want to let that come in. There's something that's trying to be gifted, but there's something about like forgetting the magic and going some alternate way. Like, don't escape life if it gets hard right now. You know what? You just have to own it. I think you have to own up to it emotionally and then see that there's a gift in that. One way or another, there's a gift that's trying to help you find more power to transform. And, you know, maybe it's about receiving. Like, maybe this is about, we all have to learn to receive more and to receive, you know, from people. So when people show up in our life to show us more, to give us a better time or to help us, we also have to know how to receive. And maybe someone shows up this week to transform your ability to receive energy and also maybe how to, you know, give good energy as well in a better way. Not that I think anybody here is giving out bad energy, but we're always growing and we can always do better. We got Lunar Eclipse. Change is the only constant. I think these are fated changes that are going to get us to a better place. So we're all making these shifts right now. And it's like a new scene, you know, a new lens just got put on. And are we willing to accept that things are changing within us so that we can make a better life, a better reality, better connections, expand past limitations? I think this is a big check on the universe is trying to show us something better Are we willing to let go of what we thought the best was to actually get the gift and to take that intuitive knowing that there's a whole new journey getting ready to be started and go into the new scene, the new slide of life. I feel like we can feel like we're being placed into right now. The Wild Harmonic Oracle. Wow, I pulled this card not too long ago. It is the dimension of dimensional, the deeper self. Look at that. It's time to go deep, 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 deep into ourself this week. The deeper we go, the more we're going to find. It might look like a little bit at first, but once you keep going deeper, that light gets brighter. So how deep are you willing to go and to not be scared of change, to not be scared of the deep dimensions within you that have so much potential, that are going to help you connect with people, take you farther, show you more? We got to get real deep with ourselves right now. It's the only way we're going to bring in the great gifts, is to really go as deep as we can. We got Uranus, 10th house, Cancer. Woo! People are a big part in destiny right now, but there has to be a deep emotional change to get that connection. We are literally rewriting the root of ourselves. So there's a lot of change in our foundation because we're going that deep. And it can be emotional. It can feel a little upside down, but this change is taking you literally to the highest place. And it's very destined. It feels very mission connected. So this change that's taking place within is actually going to give you a very good base of how you can take care of yourself better, in a more spiritual manner, in a more nurturing manner, and become very emotionally intelligent for what it is that is on that horizon that you know you want to reach for and go get. I love you all very much. I hope that this was helpful. I hope you check out the weekly astrology forecast. I went live. I'm going to start doing those live on Sundays, I think, again. And yeah, this week feels good, but it feels big. It's important to go very deep within ourselves because it's going to help us find more happiness, like is what I ultimately feel just in general. So don't be afraid of the darkness, because that's where the great illumination will be found. And I'll see you for all the weeklies, or for all the dailies as well. I love you all very much. Have a beautiful, beautiful week. I'll catch you next time. Peace.